Hi, I'm Bethan with the Grow Your Road project. Today I'd like to share with you some pressed flower art that we're going to make together. For this project you're going to need either a flower press. If you don't have a flower press, then I will show you how we're going to press some flowers in heavy books. You'll need some PVA glue, you'll need some card of your choosing or paper, and you'll need your pressed flowers. So I'm going to start by, I have collected some flowers here that I'm going to pop in my flower press. I personally absolutely love opening my flower press up after I've pressed some flowers, just to see all the amazing things. And as long as you're careful, they are fragile, but they come out beautifully. Some tiny forget-me-not flowers here. So we're going to remove all of those, and then we'll press some more. So in my flower press, I'm going to lay them down. I've got a fuchsia flower here, but it's got quite a fat end. So I'm actually going to carefully peel some of the individual petals away. And I'm going to lay those down. And again, I've got some little rose petals. I'm going to lay them as flat as I can. And then I'm going to just pop them in. It takes probably about 5 or 6 days to press flowers. So you'll need to do this in advance and then come back to the actual project. If you don't have a flower press, that's absolutely fine. You can still press flowers just using some heavy books and some card. So I've got some card here, and this is the non-shiny side. And similarly, I'm literally going to lay them down onto the card, just like before. Tear those down. And pop some rose petals. I'm then going to cover it over with another piece of card, and I can do the same. I can build up layers here, and then once we've got some flowers to press, literally you're going to just stack on some books. Leave that in a nice dry place. Again, leave it for 5 or 6 days, or a week if you can. And when you come back to it, you will have a host of beautifully pressed flowers. What's awesome with pressing flowers is you get to capture the season. I think it's really lovely to have like a spring flower element. So these are primroses and forget-me-nots, and the leaves can come out beautifully as well. So I've got a variety of different shaped bits of card today. I have seen that you can make your flowers and sort of make them onto beautiful letters, and you could use that for a birthday card. And I think they're really lovely. So basically we're gonna use our PVA glue. We need to be quite careful. This one's a really diddy sized one, it's lovely. And I'm actually gonna use the nozzle. You can use a really fine paintbrush as well. And I'm gonna get my flowers in place. So I've got some beautiful purple flowers here, and I'm gonna group them together first. And then I've got my forget-me-nots and some beautiful leaves, and I'm just going to arrange them. And before you put any glue on your paper, you can move them around the page, and obviously get them how you like, and in whatever sort of pattern, and you can make whatever you want. This sized piece of paper would be perfect for a bookmark, for instance. And if you have a laminator, then you can actually run this through the laminator, and it will make a really good bookmark. PVA glue is excellent because it dries clear. So I'm literally going to lay my my flowers down, and then I'm just going to carefully pop a bit of glue under them. And as long as they're all stuck down, they're not going to go anywhere. So you can have a theme, you could pick different colours, or you can just do what you want, really. So basically, once you've stuck all this down, need to get that so it's not misbehaving, and try that the other way, that's better. And you can see, you can make small compositions or something that is much bigger. So yes, I hope you've enjoyed the idea of pressing some flowers. Try and get your flowers when they're quite dry, so go out on a dry day, cut some flowers, and just experiment. And like I say, if you haven't got a flower press, don't let that stop you. And you can make some seasonal art. You could have spring, summer, autumn, and beautiful red leaves also press really well. So go and enjoy your garden or the countryside, and get some flowers pressed for your art. Okay, thank you, bye.